All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. I already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it, you'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. The link right down in the video description. Click it, find something you like, family, and join. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Get over there, check out the catalog, get you something nice, shop and save and shop. Here we go. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. We talking about over 2,000 videos, over 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. Plus, we got hand-picked documentaries and lectures from the grandmaster teachers. There is not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. You should join today, become a member today. If you're a Black Power truth seeker, this is mandatory for you, family. Everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. BPC making noise, we never come, exclusive live streams, too hot to handle on YouTube, but just so goddamn exquisite. We keep it for our family on Patreon. We of course we go live. You see what I'm saying? That's the biggest perk. And then, like I say, it don't make no difference what tier or level you join on. I mean, the site my Patreon been up there for about 4 years now. I mean, any level, you're going to open up a treasure chest immediately. You see what I'm saying? So come on over there. Don't shortchange yourself. It's waiting on your family. And I'm on Rumble, the Black Power Scholar that won't stumble or fumble. I want you to get over there and subscribe to my Rumble. All the family that donate to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact that you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the hard-working general, the link right there in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right. That's right. Here we go. We got Terrence Howard admits to being a prostitute for Hollywood elites. Terrence, nigga, you gonna come out here and say, nigga, some of the most weirdest shit I'd never heard motherfuckers say in an interview. Nigga, you ain't even being exposed, nigga. You expose a motherfucker when you catch a motherfucker doing something right, and then you pull the veil back on their ass and they don't know you about to pull it back. You see what I'm saying? And you expose, motherfucker look like, no, this nigga just coming out. He's saying what it is. This ain't no expose. This nigga is all right with it. Yeah, he all right. See, this is, we got to quit saying motherfuckers is being exposed. Niggas is not being exposed. They doing this shit willingly. You see? They doing this shit because they love it. They want to do this type of weirdo shit. Say this type of weirdo shit. And motherfuckers is saying this, Terrence is, they trying to say he's a mulatto or some shit like that. And so, yeah, nigga, them deficiencies. Yeah, that melanin deficiency or some nigga you didn't, ain't something ain't hooked up. You know what I'm saying? You come in with, with that Cro-Magnum and shit. You know, it be a lot of the mechanisms ain't connected and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so you get to tripping and shit, man. What y'all want me to say? Y'all mad at me because I tell the truth? You mad at me because I get it right from the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal? He say it himself. He know that. He know that, family. You know what I'm saying? He know that. But when I say it, you don't say that about the master. That's what you say, nigga. Don't say that about the master, Seti. You know, we love the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. Yeah, we love the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. Don't say that, Seti. We got Jesus up on our wall right now. Why would you do Jesus like that, Seti? You know what I'm saying? We got our Jesus, JFK, our Martin Luther King pictures up on the wall right now. You see what I'm saying? You know, we got our big, we got that big ass Bible they give motherfuckers when they have a funeral and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the with the big, it be, I think it's light green and shit, light bluish green and shit, and got Jesus knocking on the door and shit. Yeah, got Jesus knocking on the door. That's the one you got right there on your living room table, nigga. That's the one. Yeah, you love that shit. And y'all don't want a nigga to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it today. And we're going to talk about the fact that all these goddamn actors is Luciferian. See, I told y'all that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to accept it. You don't want to accept it. You don't want to accept it because shit, what does that make you? And you admire these motherfuckers. You see, what does that make you? And you admire these motherfuckers and shit. You see what I'm saying? And so that's a frequency. You know, you ride that same, you ride that same frequency. You know, and so now when I come out, you get mad at me, but you should this is a time to break free. I'm giving you an opportunity to break free. Let's listen to old Terrence Howard. You see what I'm saying? Let's listen to the things that come out his goddamn mouth. And I'm going to walk you through this now. I'm going to walk you through it, but we already dealt with the fact that he likes to be inhibited. He likes to empty himself out. He likes to let entities possess him and shit. You know what I'm saying? He evicts his own spirit to allow, because he says he divorces himself, from who he really is. He divorces himself. Listen to that. That means you evict your spirit. Whatever the creator has, as far as your predestiny. You see what I'm saying? Well, you have a divine responsibility. You have a divine responsibility, and whatever that may be, when it comes to you acting, that you will divorce yourself from your divine responsibility and allow the wickedness to inhabit you. You empty yourself out. That means you evict your spirit to allow some demonic entity to possess you, whatever role that you play. It don't make no difference. He say he'll whatever role he play, he will evict his own spirit, his own identity, to allow whatever role that is to inhabit him. As he say, fill him up. I say, oh man, your choice of words is foul, nigga. Your choice of words is foul, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, come on, man. I mean, come on. If you're gonna come out, nigga, come all the way out. Don't motherfucking be talking like that, man. You reckless. That type of conversation is reckless. Let's listen to this man now. Let's listen to him.
You said that sometimes when you walk off, they walk off with your clothes. Yeah. Can you
say when they walk off with his clothes? Wait a minute, hold the fuck up. We're gonna have to listen to this again. And we're gonna get to because I don't want, but every time I hear this shit, it's just like, man, what the fuck is this nigga talking
Actors
about?
say about the process of acting. And you said that sometimes when you walk off, they walk off with your clothes.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
Well, as an actor, as you're more like a medium.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you really get there, you go into this zone and you really divorce yourself of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So listen now, I want y'all to hear me now. So when he say that, see, yeah, I like the way that goddamn werewolf be back there. That motherfucker come right. He say you divorce yourself. You see what I'm saying? Who you are. So y'all got to know, y'all asking why the nigga is up there with a wig. He ain't himself. That ain't him. That's not him. He on there. He's a vessel. You know, some entity then dressed up in, he's a garment. You see, he's a garment, and this entity then dressed. Man, listen to me. You think it's funny, but it's true. Okay? I want y'all to laugh, but I want y'all to know that I'm dead fucking serious when I say this shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I hear that. None of us are ourselves been. I tell you what, we might not be, ourselves, but I don't know about that. I'm not about to take another nigga's role. I'm who I'm supposed to be. I'm just on the battlefield. You understand what I'm saying? This is our place in time, in history, and it's been many times where our people have been under oppression, but that don't mean that they accepted, the enemy's interpretation of what they were supposed to be or who they were supposed to be. And so I am that I am. You see what I'm saying? Yes, I am in a battle. Yes, I am that. But see, knowing who I am is why I engage in the battle. You see what I'm saying? I understand who I am. That's why I engage in the battle. But this motherfucker right here, yeah, he's most definitely, we have to understand that he's possessed right here and right now as we listen to this interview. He's possessed. You see what I'm saying? Let's move forward.
And you just become a garment that something else puts on. Now,
Right.
A lot of people sit up there and do impersonations of other folks, instead of allowing that spirit, but I sit up and I'll pray for a little bit and go in a dark place, go in the bathroom, turn off the lights, look in the mirror. We'll have the light on at first, and then after 1 minute, turn the light off and search until you see your own glow, your own aura, and then you watch it change.
Wow.
And then you watch it change. So this motherfucker metamorphosized into a demon. This motherfucker metamorphosized into a motherfucking demon. Did you hear that? Yeah, this is crazy. You see, this is motherfucking crazy. And see, this is what's happening. Too many motherfuckers don't understand the occultism of this Hollywood shit. And a lot of these motherfuckers that then went crazy. They didn't went crazy fucking with this shit out here. Yeah, they didn't went crazy fucking with this shit out here. Yeah, let's. I want to finish this now. Let's listen now.
And it's a scary thing because you'll feel like some hands are on you, and you lose a little bit of control of what you're doing. But if you stay with it, you'll be inhabited by something, and then you walk out, and the character's with you, and you got to know how to say goodbye to it.
Right.
If you really want to get there,
right.
A lot of people
Listen
are afraid,
to
to empty themselves and be filled up with something else. But
see, empty themselves. And I just seen somebody that asked, what is it? What is it? Is it God? Is it, they say right there, Mo something. I seen that right there. Let me put that up there, Mo. Because we want to hear this. Now, I'm going to put Mo up there so we can hear with Mo. The real question is, what side does he choose, good or evil? If you empty out your own goddamn spirit, I think that answers that question. You empty yourself? You see that? I mean, because we have to understand, if we truly understand God, that which is in us is God. You see, once we understand our divinity, we don't have to empty nothing. We are that. You see, we are that. And so if you one with, and you understand your divinity, and you understand you one with the Most High, you one with the Creator, what is it saying when you say you empty yourself? You see, you empty yourself, and you allow something else to inhabit you. You see, you allow something else to use you as a garment. You don't have to, God don't have to use you for a garment, because you are one with the Creator. If you understand who you are, you've always been attached to the Creator. You've never been detached. You see, even if you was mentally unaware of it. Now, unless you was walking the role of wickedry and shit, that's one thing. But in a state of ignorance, you were still connected to the Creator. You just didn't understand that you was connected. And so when a motherfucker started to say they empty themselves, that right there answers the question for me, what side the nigga's on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's on. I think he speaks clearly of what side he's on. Let's finish listening to this wig wearing nigga.
You know, as an actor, you're an emotional prostitute.
You hear this shit?
You put
Listen to the nigga, his vote, the way he interprets who he is. Listen to this shit.
But, as an actor, you're an emotional prostitute.
You're a prostitute.
You put on whatever you need for the job.
You put on whatever you need for the job. Oh my God, man. This shit right here is really, really sad. And so you can see and so ain't no sense of you asking why the nigga got to, he didn't explain to you. You see, yeah, Mo, I understand I hear what you're saying, but hey, listen here, bro. The role for you, and you have to choose. And I like that, Mo. I like what I like the fact that you bring in some dialogue. I like the fact, and we're going to come back to that. Yeah, I like he said he could mean empty himself of his identity and allow himself to become the character he's playing for the role. But understand, that's why, we have to first and foremost understand what role the Creator have for us. You see? And once you understand the role that the Creator have for us, ain't no emptying that. See, that's why we in trouble now, because we playing too many roles. You see what I'm saying? Other than the divine role that was prescribed for us by creation. You see? Yeah, it's a lot of motherfuckers. They out here are sugary. They out here, they adopted, they emptied themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Or to be what they is. You see what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of motherfuckers out here playing roles. Some niggas are serial killers. Some niggas out here, they poison their people. You understand what I'm saying? They sell poison to the people. You understand? All type of roles out here. You see? And so no matter what, you got all these niggas in Hollywood that's obviously weighing and you cannot cross the line in certain shit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what role, I don't, what nigga, when you step over that boundary of being a man, see, some shit is, playing a role in one is one thing, but when they make you step over the boundary of being a man, nigga, that ain't no role, nigga. There's something sinister and demonic and diabolical is happening here. You see what I'm saying? Because regardless, you gonna play whatever motherfucker tell you to play. You gonna do whatever motherfucker tell you to do. He say here, whatever the goddamn role. Cause nigga, what you saying? Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? What you saying? So when the motherfucker say put on the dress, you put on the dress. Motherfucker tell you to, you in here, you know what I'm saying? You Sodom and Gomorrah, you Sodom and Gomorrah. You see what I'm saying? That's where the roles. And so you gonna empty yourself. That means you gonna divorce yourself from what the cosmos have aligned for you to do with what a wicked ass man who has you have to look at this shit, man. This ain't like this is some, some institution of high, of righteousness. Hollywood has, the history and legacy of Hollywood is well known. You see what I'm saying? So we already know when a motherfucker ain't no God in Hollywood. Okay, let's leave that alone. Let's don't do that. Ain't nothing righteous about Hollywood. So we ain't no sense of second guessing on what this man is attaching himself to. This is some demonic shit. And I don't, no role should cause a motherfucker to leave his gender and become something else. I don't give a fuck what role it is. It's just something that you shouldn't involve yourself in, because at the end of the day, our babies need to see men. They need to see lions. They don't need to see no nigga sitting on no goddamn video with no goddamn wig on his head. You see what I'm saying? That's real motherfucking talk. Our babies need to see men. That's what the problem is today. The only role that we don't want to play is being a man. We'll play every role in the motherfucking universe other than being a man. If you motherfuckers want to play a role, play the role of being a black man, not just any man, being a strong black man. You want to play a role, play that motherfucking role and play it well and leave all that other shit alone, because all them other roles that we've been playing is what's causing us to be in a serious state of oppression that we've been in for over goddamn 400 and some odd years, is because we playing all the roles other than the divine role that the creator and creation has allotted. When I say creator, I'm not talking about no man. I'm talking about the pre-coded destiny of our people that have been prescribed for us by the universe. And so we are the primordials of the planet, and we have been ridiculed today, and we have been cohorts into ridiculing ourselves. And, and our people look up in shame at us because we allow these the men of other races and shit to coerce us into through money and whatever else that they could use as a means to for us to demean ourselves and demean our people at the same time. So I just want to say that that we can't be playing all these goddamn roles. We got to straighten the fuck up, man, and do what we supposed to do. That's real talk. Now let's talk back. Let's get back with this shit. You think he's intellect? I don't get no man once you leave your gender, that answers the goddamn question for me. You see what I'm saying? Or is he he ain't no intellectual genius putting on no goddamn wig. You understand what I'm saying? From 1970, this nigga got an old wig on. No, ain't no way, because ain't no real man gonna respect no nigga playing with no wig on. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just real talk. Ain't no real man gonna respect no nigga wearing no wig. You gonna detach You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna attract them motherfuckers on that wavelength. What about the soldiers? What about the soldiers? What about these niggas out in the street? What about them? What is you laying out for them? You ain't laying out. Ain't no real nigga gonna respect you. You wearing a dress and a goddamn wig coming on. Nigga ain't no, I'm in the shit that's coming out your mouth. You see? You talking demonic entities and shit is inhabiting. You talking about as an actor and shit. You are an emotional prostitute. I mean, what nigga, and you talking about a genius? A motherfucker that gonna refer to himself as an emotional prostitute? A genius? I think not. I know not. You see what I'm saying? I know not. See, that's for weak niggas. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah, you weak if that's your frequency. If that's your motherfucking frequency, you's a weak nigga. Period. Okay? But I just wanted to, show the world because, they looking in people and people have these. And hey, listen, I'm glad that y'all put the information out there because there's a lot of people out there that very well might think like that. And I'm not saying that, you might be just asking the question. And that's what we need. We need y'all to ask them questions. We need to address it here. You feel what I'm saying? Let's finish this now. Let's finish this.
Trick. You're doing an emotional trick.
Wow.
And
you see that this nigga say he's a trick. He said he's a prostitute and a trick. Listen to that. I don't know no real nigga gonna say no shit like that, man. I just don't. I just
something else. But as an actor, you're an emotional prostitute.
Wow.
You put on whatever you need for the John. You're turning a trick. You're turning an emotional trick.
Wow.
And it's nothing more glorious than that.
There it is, y'all. I don't give a fuck if he playing a role or not. He could be. Yeah. He could be, but it's a weak role. It's a weak role. It don't make no difference. You know what I'm saying? You say, who is an actor you respect then? You know what? You know what? Honestly, I really just, I don't have no actors that, it may be like I say, and I can't even say I respect Denzel because he played Malcolm. But Denzel, all he do is say white women in all his movies. So though he's married to a black woman, in Hollywood, that's what he, goddamn. Do you get a chance to pick any movie? You damn near had the same script all your motherfucking life. You saving white women, nigga. You breaking motherfuckers up and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Equalizer, Man on Fire, and all. Nigga, every goddamn movie he played for damn near 10 years straight, he was saving, a white woman. And so, I respected him for that movie. I did. You know what I'm saying? And I some movies I do like Denzel as an actor. But, I'm not where I got to watch every movie that Denzel do. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't like I ain't got, other than that, you know what I'm saying? But he did do Malcolm and so on and so forth. And so I most definitely respect him for that because he really brought that movie to life. I will state that, you know, emphatically, that he brought Malcolm X to life. You see, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? We just got to say what it is. We can't expect to have no heroes in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? We just can't. You just can't go there. You know, you watch shit and you critique it as you move forward. You see, and after that, you just have to, you know, you watch, you critique, and you move on. You know, that's what it's about. So family, yeah, Terrence Howard, I'm done with him. I don't think, unless it's some explosion, you know what I'm saying? I think this is enough for me. Unless the nigga come out and and he just do something so crazy that, you know, that I just have to speak on it. But other than that, I think I'll reach my breaking point with this nigga. You see what I'm saying? So family, I thank y'all for being here. We're not done. So I want y'all to stay in tune with the general. Hit up some of them links, support the general, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.